Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Cookie and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Cookie's ability to understand and respond to her formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and lots of motivation that we give the puppies when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to give any little correction that's needed, and the only correction that we give is a tiny little tug and release on her training collar. That is the second piece of equipment that we're using. We are also using a clicker and the occasional treat as a motivator and as a reward. Now she is sitting very nicely at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for us is heeling. Heeling is nothing more than proper leash walking, and the command is Cookie heel. At this point, Cookie has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you when you're walking. Not forging ahead, not dragging you down the street, but maintaining pace with you. And when you stop your feet, she has been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for her next command. And the next command that Rich is going to demonstrate is the sit stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command. You can practice this command indoors as well as outdoors. If you can't get outdoors with her, that's fine. Still practice. When Rich returns back to her, he walks right back to her shoulders. He gives her a treat and a click for completing the job. And they go back to heeling again. So giving her this time out of your very busy day, I'm sure at this point, gives her time to exercise her brain, to learn what's expected of her in your new household dynamics. Again, a sit stay. And you're going to lengthen out the amount of time she can hold it and the distance that you can go. And her laying on the sit is not proper, but for practical purposes it's not wrong. She's not doing anything that's terrible, because she's been taught that that blanket is her place. And you can hear the kids outside next door playing in the pool. And she is still very focused and doing her job very well. So distractions in your home should not be a problem. Nice automatic sit. Stay. A stay. Rich kind of pulls up a little bit on his leash to keep her sitting. And this is your recall or your come on command, and she's been taught to come and sit, not to come and jump all over you. I'm sure she's going to be super excited to be going home tomorrow. And if you notice, if she gets out of control, Rich gives her that little tug that we talked about in the very beginning. This is your down and stay. It's what she's been wanting to do since the beginning, is to lay down on her blanket. So if you have a dog bed or a blanket at home that you can use as her place, she will associate that down with her bed or blanket very quickly. Rich heals her right out of that. And everything starts and stops at heel. If you have room in your home to work with her on heeling, you can again do it right in the house. Automatic sit stays, down stays can all be practiced right in your home if you can't get outside. So there's a long down stay. You want again to lengthen out the amount of time she can hold it and the distance that you can go. This is your come on command again. So we're going to have written instruction to make incorporating Cookie back into your home a success. We've enjoyed having her. She's learned a lot. We have a lot to go over with you. We will see you tomorrow, and thank you for choosing Nora's.